Hi, this tutorial is to show you how to navigate the Premier Designs website. The first thing you'll want to do is type in www.premierdesigns.com and then go to your favorites. In my browser, it's this yellow star. You'll want to save it right away. I've named it Premier Designs, and then I want to put it on my bookmarks bar. That way it'll appear here on the top. I do that to my most frequently visited websites. And then you press done, and now you'll never have to type that in again. You'll just click right here on Premier Designs and it would automatically pop up every time. Okay, so this is the main website. You want to go over here to Jeweler Login. Use your jeweler number and your password to log in. And then here is your back office. Everything that you need to run your business is back here on this page. Just a quick overview. This tutorial will be a quick overview of everything, and then certain points there'll be a separate video for. But let's just go over the main page. The main page has some quick tabs that that change all the time, and you just need to get to it right away. My messages will have all the emails that Premier sends you will also appear under my messages. So if your inbox gets pretty full with other messages and you just want to make sure that you always read your Premier ones, you'll want to click right here. And typically when they send an email, it's pretty important and there's some very important information in it, so you want to make sure you don't skip any of them and you do make time to read them. You'll also have your specials, the top sellers for that month, important dates, your update, my Premier boutique information, and a couple other tabs here. But where I want to draw your attention is right here, which are the limited time specials. You'll want to check this little bottom area every month, and this is right here on the main website when you log in at the bottom. When you click on, let's say, August Customer Special, every month you will come to this page, and you'll have the details of the special, a flyer that you can print out and even put on your table in a frame. And then you'll have the list of items that are qualify for the special, so either in alphabetical order or by page number. And then some postcards that you can print out, cut up, and pass along. So let's go ahead and click on details, because I really want to show you every single promotion has very specific details about what makes it count. So you absolutely want to read this every month, because you never want a deadline to pass and then you miss the whole promotion or anything like that. You want to know all the details. It even includes if your jeweler share goes up for any reason. This particular promotion, your jeweler share did not go up. So it's information you really want to know. So let me go back. That's the details. The flyer is something that's beautiful. It's already made for you. It's perfect to print out, 8 by 10. You'll notice on the bottom it lets you personalize it. All you do is click right in this area, you highlight where it says jeweler name, and then you just start typing your own name, phone number, and email address. Once you personalize it, you can print it out. What I normally do is I already have an 8 by 10 frame that I use. I print this out every month and I switch out the paper inside with the new special. So that's something that's there for you, done, easy, just print it. Postcards is something else. As you can see, it has our promotion on top, and then you can put your own marketing message and contact information. I typically cut these out and I can pass them out to my guests at my shows, or put them inside of a hostess folder, mail it to someone, or even use it for social media. Okay, and speaking of social media, actually, these 4 graphics down here are specifically to post on Facebook or Instagram or anything like that. And they usually give us 4 different options. They all say the same thing, but they're all a little different. So this one you would save, it's already a JPEG, and just like this, you would save it to your desktop and then can post it on Facebook. And they have different options for that. So you'll want to come in here every month and read through all this information, download what you need to download, print what you need to print, and you're all set for the entire month. Okay, pretty cool feature. As you can see, currently we have a customer special, we have a sponsoring special, and we have a jeweler special. So if you clicked on each of these 4 tabs, you would see the same thing. The details, flyers to post online, and all the information that you need. It's already done for you. Okay, so this is the main page, just some quick tabs right here. This banner will always change every month, and it's continuous, and it just kind of highlights the important specials going on. But what I really want to show you now are these tabs right here along the top. This is where you will find almost everything you need. So let's start here with my account. Your orders. Right here under my orders, once you input an order and you want to know the order status, you would come here, and this month just started, so I'm going to actually change it to last month so that you could see a little more action. Okay, you see that I actually started something and I didn't finish, so that's there under incomplete orders. But then down here is everything that I did. I submitted these 4 jewelry shows right here. I submitted an individual order, some returns and exchanges. I ordered some catalogs, so everything is here. And if you wanted to, you can click right on the order number, the numbers right here, and it would take you to the receipt of that show. So you could see all the details of that show that you submitted. The status right here, if you clicked right here on FedEx, for example, or the U.S. Postal Service icon, if you click on it, it takes you straight to the FedEx page, and it'll tell you right here, in this case, this package has already been delivered, but right here in the top right-hand corner, it'll tell you exactly when the package is being delivered. That way you can let your hostesses and guests know right away when to expect their jewelry. So that's something very convenient that's found right here on this page. It even lets you know the date it's shipped. If it's still open, that means it hasn't shipped yet. Okay, so that's under my account, my orders, order status. Contracts and renewal. New contracts is where you could see the list of your new jewelers. Training show verification, you'll actually need that right away. As soon as you have your training show, you'll be sent an email letting you know that you have to complete your training show verification. This is where you'll go. My account, contracts renewal, training show verification. You'd click there and you complete the survey that pops up. Okay. When it's time to renew your contract, you'd go right here, and there's a prepayment for the following year's renewal as well. All right. My messages is just another way to get to your messages, which is all the emails that Premier sends you. This was on your homepage, and it's actually right here on this tab as well. They really don't want you to miss it. So the Jewelry Rewards card, if you want to apply for the card again, or you decide you want it now, you can do that right here. There's the application, your Jewelry Rewards history, the amount of rewards you've earned. You can pay your bill online. This right here, the rewards card points chart, lets you know exactly what you earn for the amount of points that you have. So you can see the scale and how many points you need to earn the biggest reward. And then once it's time to redeem those rewards, you can print out the form right here as well. Okay, now let's go to my profile. You'll need to go to this right away. So in your profile, you will have to type in your Jewelry Rewards card number right in this box. And your ProPay account number, once you get that set up, you would type it in here. Now, can't forget this step, because if you forget to link your Jewelry Rewards card or your ProPay account with your jeweler account, then you're not going to be able to use either one of those accounts to pay for your shows. So very important to be able to, as soon as you get those two numbers, remember to go into my account and then my profile and add them in. This is also where you would go if you need to change your password or your security question, update your phone number or address or your banking information. You'd also put your email of preference that you would like to. After I started, I created an email just for the business. So if you end up doing that, you'll want to come in here and update the email so that all of your business emails go to your business account. Okay? Now you'll want to go to my account and go down to my personal website. You would click here and you can go to your website from here. You can update your profile, view your charges. Here's your website address. You can go to your catalogs, and then you can also access your planner through here, and there'll be a separate training just for the planner. So we'll come back to that. Back to my account. My media gallery is pretty interesting. When you click on it, you'll have a bunch of pictures that are beautiful and professionally done of some of our jewelry, and you can just download them and use this for an invite, to post on Facebook, really for anything that you need with an image. You can also click, and there's logos, marketing tools, some QR codes, and other images that you can use right away. Okay, so that's all under my account. Let's go on over to ordering and products. Under place order, I'm going to do an individual training on each one of these. So I'll just run through them really quick, but here's where you would click on jewelry show order. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I will have another video on that. This is also where you would put an individual order, a service store order. This is where you get your catalogs and receipts and any of those paper products that you need to reorder. This is where you make your catalog purchases and make those orders. Your sample jewelry order, any certificate that you may have earned for free jewelry, this is where you would put in that order. Award bracelet and charm orders, I've never had to do that. They've always sent it to me automatically, but that's an option. And also very important is this is where you go for your replacement and exchange orders. I do want to go up to the service store because we can do this really quick right now. Service store is where you, like I said, order your catalogs. So right up on top, it tells you how many items in your bag and what your total's up to. Jewelry show supplies are the catalogs. You see that there's different prices depending on how many you purchase, but you would just add the quantity right here to your cart. This is also where you get the style guide, the mini catalog, any inserts that we have. And these bottom two brochures, 3 brochures actually came in your kit. So if you did need to order more, they're there. The planning calendar is very beautiful, definitely worth it. You can keep track of all your shows and everything. There's your hostess packets, gift cards. These posters came in your kit already, but if you needed more, here's some more postcards. If you're mailing out invitations, folders for your jewelry shows, wish list postcards, golden guarantee, earring cards. Here are price tags if you need more, if you need another ring sizer, and they also sell a separate bag, a mini bag, and some trays. Okay, so that's available here. Something else that's available here are your sponsoring supplies, and that's just these 3 brochures. You can order that here. Inspirational publications. Premier has a few books they've published. If you want to read them, they're right here and you can order them. Forms is where you will find where you order your hostess receipts, your customer receipts, your catalog sales receipts. If you're ordering anything in Spanish, you'd click on Spanish, Español. And if you already know what you're ordering and you have the item number or you know the name of it, you can just go to quick order and just add everything right here. Okay, and you'll see your total on top. You would save and click on next to complete your order. So that's how you would do your service store order, okay, right here. Everything else I'll do a separate training on. Something else to look at, printable forms. Anytime if you ever have to print any of these forms, you can do that here. Product information is interesting. We have your price list and changes, items that were stopped selling. My Premier Boutique, we saw that on the home page. Here it is again, all the information about your boutique. And then the retired list. This here you can see all the items that have retired. And then the inventory status lets you know if that item is still available. Because even though it's retired, doesn't mean we have haven't stopped selling it. If we still have, we will continue selling it until there's no more inventory. So you always want to check here because we may actually have it in stock. Okay? Item search is another way to search for an item and see if it's still in stock. And then shipping information. You can click on events to see any national events coming up. Trainings, you'll want to go here right away and click on video and audio trainings. And there are some video and audio trainings that are already there and full of information, especially if you're just starting. You'll definitely want to look at those trainings first. Local trainings are any local trainings that are happening. So if you want to know the training in your area, you can look it up here, even though your sponsor probably has already given you that information. But even if you're planning on traveling to another state and you want to check out to see if a local training is happening while you're there, and you want to go meet some jewelers, you can just click here and find out if there's any trainings happening in that town, and then your past trainings. Jeweler resources, this is something you'll have to look at on your own and just kind of look through the information, but you have some jewelry show tools, some invites, some sponsoring tools, some business tools, your jewelry brochures. Those are the ones that came in your kit, but you can also look through them here. Any leadership forms that you need, or if you want to see what the qualifications are to become a designer and become a builder, this is where you would go so that you can print it out and have it on your desk as something to work for, and you'll have all the qualifications at your fingertips. And then what I really want to spend time on is preferred vendors. I'll do an individual training on each of these, but this is where you would go to find your Premier Designs incentives. That's our little store where you buy the raffle items, the hostess gifts, trays, inserts. They even have t-shirts and little knickknacks that you can have as raffles and gifts. Just a lot of tools for your business and for your home shows. Really nice store to go to. Hood & House is the accounting program. I absolutely 100% recommend it. I'll have a separate training on this, but it is amazing. It keeps track of your orders, your expenses, your miles. It's great for tax time. You literally, with a click of a button, print out a report for your accountant. It keeps track of all of your customers, all of their information, and can populate any kind of report that you need in minutes. So absolutely a vital tool for your business. And then ProPay. ProPay is where you would click to order your swiper for your credit cards, because you're a business now and you'll need to have a way to accept credit cards. So this is where you'll want to go to do that, ProPay. What's great about ProPay, it is a preferred vendor, but what's absolutely wonderful about them is that they will have the money available right away. So if you swipe someone's card right now, you would be able to instantly use those funds to pay for that jewelry. You wouldn't be able to use it at a store until the money has cleared in a day or two, but you can use it to buy something, to pay for the jewelry through Premier. So it's very convenient because you can have a last minute show and know that you can still pay Premier with those funds. So it's very, that's great to have. And again, I'll have trainings on each of these three. My Premier Rewards, you'll want to go there, and this just kind of is a visual of where you're at with the company, and it tells you how far you are from meeting your next goal. Now, we don't have quotas, but we do have challenges, and we have jewelry show clubs and some programs that help us earn some cash and free jewelry. So you'll want to know where you're at each time in the month. So I already completed July, so let's do August. When I click on August, this chart pops up, and I know I have 0 shows completed, and I need 5 for this challenge, and I have 0 retail, and I need 2,500 for this challenge. But it also lets me know that we're only day 1 into the month, and I have 29 days remaining to meet these 2 goals up here if I wanted to indeed make the challenge. And it also lets you know how close you are to anything else. Once you have a downline, you can click on My Downline and see where each of your jewelers is at as well. And then up here, these are all the charms I've earned. It's a charm on my computer, and I also have a charm in person with all my charms as well, but these are the ones that are on the computer just to show you a visual. My reports, you can click on here to see your CV report at the end of a month. Your activity report shows you instantly what's happening, and your recognition report is really to see your downlines action. Okay? All right, so that wraps up the quick overview of your back office on Premier Designs. Once you log on, again, it's my account, your order statuses, how to place an order, your trainings, and all the information that you need. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any comments, just leave them below. Thank you.